We're getting more details, but there's two words that investigators keep using, and that's pure evil. And it's because they saw what was inside this house. They're describing what they saw inside this rural home. 16 children in deplorable conditions, in dire need of medical treatment. And now 4 suspects are being charged with 16 counts each, all 4 pleading not guilty. The Ohio Attorney General gave us an update on the case just about an hour ago.
I've done these types of cases for a long time. I've been in incredibly poverty-stricken areas in the inner city. I've been in poverty-stricken areas in rural Ohio, and I've just never seen anything like I saw today.
Joining me now is Alex Perche and our legal analyst, Brian Buckmeyer. And if you don't mind, guys, if we have the picture of the 4 suspects, because one of the most important things that investigators are trying to do right now is to get any information on these 4 people. This is the Siders family. You've got Elizabeth Siders there with the long, dark hair in the corner. Next to her is Gary Siders Sr. Then Christina Siders is the older woman at the top of your screen. And then the younger man is Gary Siders Jr. These are the 4 people that have been arrested. These are the 4 people that the AG and the prosecutor describe as pure evil. They're not going to get anywhere near those 16 children. That's what we're learning.
Hey, for people who don't know, these 4 people was arrested for having 16 children from the age of 8 to all the way to 18 locked away in their house for over 16 years. Absolutely crazy, diabolical, and pure evil on every freaking level. And honestly, I hope they get convicted and they throw away the damn key and never see the light of day. Let's get into it. Yeah.
Now, because they are in police custody, all of them being evaluated and checked out. And one of the most disturbing things that the sheriff said, he has seen his livestock treated better than these 16 children. They were found in a 12 by 12 space, surrounded by human feces. He said it was just disgusting.
Did y'all hear
Both
that?
of whom, the sheriff and also the attorney general, said they've never seen anything like this in their life. Alex Perche, the details are horrifying. One thing that did stand out to me, though, the sheriff saying the only joy that we're seeing in this is that we're going to change 16 lives for the better.
Never seen kids outside.
There's no call for it because nobody even knew the kids was there. You got neighbors that didn't know the kids was there. You got the school system that didn't know the kids was there. You got the village workers that didn't know his kids was there. I mean, how do you hide 16 kids and nobody knows they exist?
We all care about our neighbors, and I mean, that's just why I can't see why this is. I mean, I feel like these kids have slipped through the cracks somehow. I care about our neighborhood on our end of town, and he does, and our neighbors do, but I don't understand why over here you would not know or hear with 16 kids in a home.
The stuff of nightmares allegedly hidden behind the doors of this simple Ohio home.
This is pure evil. What we saw down here today is pure evil.
16 children ranging from 18 months to 18 years old were pulled out of what authorities are calling a house of horrors. Conditions inside described as deplorable.
Our livestock was kept in better conditions than the children.
4 adults arrested, now charged.
Look at them.
All of those counts are felonies in the second degree.
73-year-old Gary Siders and his 36-year-old son appeared together on camera for their arraignment today.
I'll be right with you.
Then 67-year-old Christina Siders and 33-year-old Elizabeth Siders appeared by video, sitting side by side.
Grandma, grandpa, father, and mother at this point. That's what we know.
All 4 adults charged with 16 counts of endangering children and being held on $300,000 bond each. They all pled not guilty.
The Siders are facing anywhere from 16 to 128 years in prison.
The house is located in the small village of Hamden, part of Ohio's rural southeastern Appalachian region.
There isn't much evidence that kids live there. I didn't actually go into the room where the kids were. I just looked through the door. That was yesterday. I can still smell. I can't get the smell.
The children were kept in a roughly 12 by 12 area. It seems like is where they've spent the most of the last 4 years.
The big question for me as a defense attorney, who's going to talk first? Someone's going to point the finger at someone.
It's horrific. That's just nasty. It's horrific, really is.
Neighbors are surprised and shaken that this situation could have been happening with no one noticing.
And I prayed a whole lot that that all them kids get better.
Several of the children are in serious condition. 2 of the children had to be care flighted to level 1 trauma centers.
The 16 children were initially checked out. Some were taken to hospitals across the state, where they will likely remain for a while.
I think if they would have waited another 24 hours, there was a very high probability that we'd be dealing with a death or multiple deaths of these children.
We're getting more detail.
So, y'all hear this story. So I just hope they get fully prosecuted and convicted on every charge possibly known to man. So it's just a damn shame how people treat their own kind sometimes and their own children. And some people don't need to have children. That's crazy. So, but that's it for this video. So if you like this video, comment, like, share, most important, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think.